right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol Nndm, Nano Dimensions. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel. To all my subscribers, welcome back. And let's jump into this chart. By the way, guys, down below, there's going to be a link to my website. That's optional. I just want to go ahead and let you guys know about it because a lot of people don't know about it. I just made it live yesterday. For those of you that have subscribed and joined, I want to let everybody know that there won't be content for a couple of weeks, but I will start off with some monthly picks for this month that I'm seeing, and also some weekly picks soon. And then for those of you that decide to be part of the determined investor members, you guys are going to receive the weekly and monthly picks and the daily picks. We're going to look for that as well. All of that will be starting to roll out within a week or so, but I do appreciate everybody that's starting to join now as the website is being developed. And also for those of you that are choosing the advanced investor subscription, you guys are going to go ahead and receive the opportunity to know more about finances and other areas of investing than just stocks. And I'm going to start that soon as well. It's all going to start within like 2 weeks. So right now, I want to give everyone time to sign up and join, and whoever we have in the next couple of weeks, we will start receiving information, and then from there on out, we're going to roll out with the monthly picks towards the end of this month, starting for next month, and around the first week of next month. That's when the monthly picks start, and then the weekly picks as they unravel. I apologize for rambling about that, but I need every single investor to be aware of that. And I want you guys to check it out in the description down below. But let's jump into Nano Dimensions here. So Nano Dimensions has had some volatility and sideways movement. We could see that clearly, but it held up. It hit lows here of 566. And from that point forward, if we draw a line, it's going in this direction. I believe that the offerings are over with. We're done. And I think that's why we're seeing this run. And the lowest point that we saw this hit one more time was like 577. And it's just been running up from there. I'm also going to check if ARK took a position on today's discount, if you want to call it, around the $5 mark. And I want to see also from all of you investors, your insight on where do you think this is going? Where do you think this is going to hit? Is it going to hit $8? Is it going to hit 10, 12, 15, 20, or 20 plus? I can't wait to see your guys' comments down below. And I want to see how bullish you guys are about this and what you guys think that there's no more offerings. I believe I've been seeing a lot of different comments, but most of you have been stating that the offerings are over. I've been doing my own research. It seems like the offerings are over and it's already been done. Where do you guys think this is going, and what does this mean for the outlook of Nano Dimensions? That's going to be some exciting things to see down below in the comments. I look forward to seeing your guys' insight. But let's see here what is going on with Nano Dimensions. It hit lows here of about, like I said, 577. It brought itself back up. It slowly dipped, and it dipped here at about 583. That's our new support level, by the way. And it ran up to these highs here of about 690. We're sitting at 671. So we're going to look at this, and this is a pretty broad stretch here, but this is how the chart is looking. If you want to have a midway point, the midway point is the 50-day moving average. So I want every single investor to be aware of that. So let's go ahead and look at this here. So the highest point was up here at 690. That needs to be broken through to hit newer highs. But the second highest point is our resistance level. We're at 671, and the 50-day moving average is 632. That's basically the midway point from our support and our resistance. Now, if you want to have a point of reference to see how close this is getting to the 50-day moving average in the downward direction, I mean, you could use this lowest point here on the same candlestick at 639, but it's still pretty broad. So let's go ahead and see here what is going on. If the 50-day moving average is crossed, our support level is down here at 583, If 583 gets broken through, I mean, that's pretty significant. That's a major drop. This is on its way down to newer lows. And we need to watch it closely how fast it's going down, or are the bulls trying to reappear? Because it broke through the 50-day moving average and it's pretty deep into bearish territory. So you're going to want to watch that closely, and you're going to want to see the behavior of this stock. But I personally think that the volatility of dropping down to 583 is not anywhere near some possibility of happening. I mean, that's a pretty big drop. But just like the volatility can go up, it can come right back down. But I highly doubt it. Now, if it does happen, this is on its way down to newer lows. Now, before worrying about 583, we have 632 here and 639, 640, give or take, to pay close attention to before it gets to the 50-day moving average. And also we have the 50-day moving average at 632 to see the behavior of this stock. How quickly is it moving to newer lows? Or are the bulls trying to reappear and bring this back up if it was to go in that downward direction? But if I must be honest, for the bulls to continue this momentum and stay above the 50-day moving average, they're going to need to break through resistance, because that's how they can continue this momentum, continue the rally, and also move further away from the 50-day moving average so it does not catch up to the price. Because if the price hangs out sideways and it doesn't break through resistance, the 50-day moving average will catch up and end up above it and the price below it, giving leverage to the bears. Now, let's see here what our resistance is. And I want to emphasize this to all investors. The bulls need to break through this resistance, and that's 685. 685 needs to be broken through, turn into a support, and from that point forward, this can continue to work its way up to newer highs, new resistance levels, and move further away from the 50-day moving average in an upward direction. So 685 needs to be turned into a support. If it's accomplished, the bulls are working their way up to newer highs, continuing this momentum, turning that staircase effect into a reality, and then they can continue to work their way up to newer highs and continue up into new resistance levels, newer highs, and deeper into bullish territory, pulling further away from the 50-day moving average. But they need to break through this, and I want to emphasize that word, need to. 685 needs to be broken through. If not, the bulls could start to lose leverage and the bears can tear this down fairly quickly. We're going to have to watch how this plays out tomorrow. I look forward to seeing your guys' comments down below. How do you guys feel about Nano Dimensions, and where is this going? I look forward to seeing that down below. As always, if you guys found this video helpful and informative, and it's your first time viewing and you feel encouraged or inclined to subscribe, please do so. And don't forget to click on the bell. By turning on the bell, you turn on all notifications to not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Also, don't forget to click on the link down below in the description to see the structure of my website and also what I will be offering on there. I look forward to seeing your guys' comments on that as well. And for those of you that joined the forum, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.